Yo, back at it again like we never left. Wednesday night, no strings attached. The mighty no strings. What's good? What's happening? Y'all know how it go, man. A well organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. We back up in this thing. Got a good show tonight, man. Y'all know it's Halloween's right around the corner, so we talking about ghosted, real life horror stories. I got a doozy for y'all, so we'll get into that. Plus, we got the bird of the week and everything else that comes with the show. You dig? Everybody say what's up to Lionel over there. What up, Lie?
What up, fam? Happy Wednesday. We back like we never left.
Yeah.
Back with another one. What's good?
Another one. Cousin Torian in the building, aka Outruns Wild.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. As always, happy to be here to talk my ish. As always, I'm queer. I'm here. And let's go.
See? Here he go. And man, if you a real one on the show, you recognize who up here with us, man. Eyes low. The homie Stan. What up, my guy?
Man, what's going on, man? Every time it's nothing but love. All I can do is show love.
Yeah.
All organic, all off the top. Just try not to get canceled.
We
Fuck
in
the
here,
cancel.
man.
Don't cancel me, please.
We are in here. Lyle asked me a question before we got started, and I got to bring it to the panel before we get anything. Well, I'll let Lionel do it. What did you ask me, Lionel?
Well, I was just asking, have you ever finished a tube of chapstick?
Damn, that is so profound and philosophical and so deep and so like that is just some Archimedes motherfucking Aristotle because
It really
god
is.
damn it, no, never, not
That's what I
never.
said. I was like, not
And
even
so
close though.
that's what brought me to ask that because I just finished my first chapstick ever.
Oh my god.
And I feel
Like
like
that is
that's
responsible.
exactly. I feel like I'm growing because that's a huge sign of responsibility, maturity. I haven't lost the shit, and I have the same phone, by the way, for the past 2 years. November makes 2 years of having the same phone,
Oh my
besides when I lost
god.
in Mexico. But I had insurance at that point to replace it, so it's just like the signs of growth are just rocking my world. Chapstick being one.
I love that. Those are the questions that need to be asked. Like that's a first date question,
Like on a
honestly.
date, right? Exactly.
First date question.
Do
Like
you finish?
wow.
Have you finished?
Like, have you ever finished a complete tube of chapstick? At
Actually,
this
no.
point, I will pass that test at this point. But yeah, I'm on my second.
Wow.
That is
How
crazy.
profound. How profound.
What about you, Torian? You just saying it's crazy, but you're not answering the question.
No, it's crazy because you see my face. I'm like so disappointed in all of y'all. Like what?
Oh
Like,
wow!
like yes, like multiples. Like,
Oh
Well,
wow!
you be finishing your shit today, juicy lip having ass.
no, I've had
Hey,
the
with this shit on, your shit
Well, he
look
is.
glossy right now.
No, he is 70. So
You said
no, like
you said chapstick,
I'm
not lip gloss.
responsible. I keep all my stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be losing shit.
okay, you may have won this battle.
But the war
Right.
continues. The war
But
continues,
even I
my
can't
friend.
find the one I just had.
No, that's funny. No, that was funny though. I
It's in
did
my
get I like to share something with the congregation. I got pressed by a gas station worker about taking a sip of my of a damn fountain drink. Got
Oh
straight
wow.
pressed. Yeah, I thought that was just like a part of the experience, right?
Have you
Like,
Just
paid?
work,
Had
by
you
the way.
paid for it yet or no?
nah, I'm filling the goddamn thing up. But I want to make sure that because listen, the worst thing that can happen is you fill that thing up, you get in the car, you take a sip, and the damn shit and ran out, and it's like the what's the stuff? It's like the
The
I
fizz, the
can't.
little foam, the fizz.
The
Yeah,
carbonate.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
flat.
yeah, it's like what the hell is this? So
Carbonate.
yeah, you gotta take a sip, make sure that like we good,
I
and
mean,
hey,
Just to further validate you, my friend, when you fill it up and you put the lid on and then it come out the straw hole, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, man. You know?
but this
I'm not mad
motherfucker.
at him for checking you because you didn't pay for it yet. So
They pressed me though. It was a full press. Hey, it ain't no free refills. I can charge you for that. Whoa, it ain't got
right,
to be a sip.
exactly. He's just doing his job, and I commend him.
Nah, he doing too much. That's a buster. He's a buster. I called him a buster too.
Oh,
Yeah,
he doing more.
come on. Yeah,
Essential worker, by the way. Gas station workers was in there. Pandemic, you can still go to a gas station. Ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
True.
I just assume, I've been on this planet a long time, and that's a part of the fountain drink process. You fill it up.
I'm sure people be trying to scam, and we was talking about scamming last week. They probably just like, I'm just tasting it, and like whole time they finna run out this bitch with the.
Oh yeah, look, I know people that fill it up halfway, drink all that, and then they go ahead and do their the one that they gonna take with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Respectfully, as a patron of the store,
Yeah.
you got rights.
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
No, for real. Like, don't charge me about that.
That's true. I feel like that's annoying because I went to the store with my cousin once, and he like opened up a drink and was drinking it while we were shopping. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, we haven't paid for that yet. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Oh, well,
He's like, I'm gonna buy it. He's like,
like
I'm like, are you gonna scan an empty bottle when you get up there? Like, how does this work?
I must confess
that's
to you,
big too.
Lionel.
I had a friend that did
Every
that shit.
time I've ever stepped foot in a grocery store as an adult, the first thing I do is grab the beverage of my choice that I would like to drink during this process.
That's
That's the first thing I do is I grab me a drink and I'm shopping as I'm taking my drink. Yeah.
That's a little different. That has a lot of I don't give a fuck sentiments. And honestly, it's like the sip, you know what I mean? You gotta handle, you gotta make sure your shit full, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that it's, a cup level.
Right.
But the opening of the beverage is kind of like, it has a different it just has a different vibe to it. It's just like, nigga, this my stuff. Then I come in this bitch like my house, you know what I'm saying? Crack
They
open a
literally, hold on, literally, their slogan is my HEB. That's literally their slogan.
They didn't mean that though.
I don't know what they meant, man. They said my HEB. That's like, their branding.
They mean like it's your local HEB because HEB not everywhere. They're like, this is
it's mine, my
HEB to shop at.
True, I miss HEB, man. Ain't got no HEB, man.
When I pull up, I'm gonna be in there for 30 minutes. I need something to drink. I gotta get a drink.
That's crazy. That gives me just anxiety. So I have flashbacks to that when I hear a story like, I'm just having to sit. Like, what's the big deal?
I like to give me a nice unsweet tea.
But those
a nice what? Hold on, we just gonna gloss over that? What did he say?
A nice unsweet tea.
Roll the credits. 70. Roll the credits. I am absolutely done with this. Unsweet tea. I didn't even know they made that.
I actually
that's what my grandma drinks.
Yeah, you go. See, old head shit. Yeah, get that unsweet tea.
Do you add sweet and low and lemon?
No. I don't have nothing. I don't like any sugar in my tea.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I just want tea. God damn it. If I wanted Kool-Aid, I'd buy that.
Where are you? You're from Houston?
H-Town. You see that? Damn.
That's not very southern of you.
Yeah, all that damn sweet tea. That's why they down there with all them damn shit. How they say back in the day, you got the sugar diabetes. See?
Not only is that not south of you, that's not even human of you. Like, how do you?
Who is this hoe?
Yeah, I don't do all that sweet tea, dog.
That's different.
Yeah. Let me just get an unsweet tea. Walk around
that's
here while
very unhinged. Walk around with unsweet tea that's not paid for yet.
Well, and they make it very convenient.
Oh my!
They got the new little small baskets at the HEB, and they literally have a little cup thing in there.
I know I do, but that's if you come in with your own cup. Because there's times
no one said that. That's not on the basket. It doesn't say for your own personal cup. This is just a cup holder. A holder for a cup, a can, a bottle. No. It's very
not
convenient.
Their shit that you haven't paid for yet, friend. That's not what they meant.
That's not what they meant. No, that's what the actual basket part is for you to put it in there.
Right, that's what the big part for.
The cup holder is for like a Stanley cup, or like a tumbler of some sort. You know what I mean?
Do you have a Stanley cup?
Me?
No, Stanley.
I'm very anti those kinds of cups. I mean, I got a thermal cup, but a Stanley cup.
You should have a Stanley cup. It's only right.
Funny.
It's propaganda.
Right. Not.
That's media propaganda. Like those cups are overpriced. Come on, like I'm gonna be drinking a fucking Stanley cup that much. I don't even.
Media propaganda.
Propaganda, brainwashing.
It is not brainwashing.
Them
$50 cup.
Yeah, them shit is expensive.
How much you pay for that cup? What kind of cup is that? How much you pay for that cup? How much did you pay for the cup?
I look when I bought it, I had a
Don't
discount.
worry,
So
we can
it
wait.
wasn't retail price. It was discounted.
Discounted. How much you pay for it?
I don't remember. That was years ago. Maybe like 25.
Oh hell no.
It's originally 44. It was originally $40. So
$40.
yeah,
Oh, there you go. Propaganda.
but it's good. It's a good cup.
Sure, no, sure it is.
Good brand. I have other tumblers too,
Yeah.
but I mean this one does keep it cold for a long time.
I mean, how long
I
you?
need for somebody jump in the chat,
Why
join
not?
me out there. Do y'all not? Am I the only person that gets a drink when I go to the grocery store? And
No, you're not. I don't do it myself, but I have friends who also do it. I might have tried it one time, but then
Was you scared? Hey, what's the big deal?
I was like how light on them were. Like that wasn't something I was prone to doing or ever like thought of as an option to do. So I was with my friend and I mean she up shoot. She had opened up a motherfucker lunchable, was eating that motherfucker as she walking around. I'm like, this is crazy.
And the plot just thickens. The plot just continues to thicken.
I'm like, whoa, like you're just gonna eat
You
that?
could like run it to the front real quick. You know what I mean? Get a sticker for it. You know.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, it is not stealing until you walk out of the store.
No,
as long as you're in the store, you haven't stolen anything.
No, that's true. She paid for it, and then one time she didn't pay for it. So, yeah, and it's still not still. I mean, she left the product there.
Oh no. At that, once you've left the store yourself and you didn't, and you ate something, yeah, that's probably still it. Like once anybody leaving and something is unpaid for, that's where it gets dicey. It gets dicey there. But no, I'm with you, man. But yeah, eating, nah. Now I will grab me some fruit. I will go in and grab me 3 or 4 grapes.
Those are dirty.
I mean, they got the damn water right there over the damn shit that come in.
That is crazy, bro.
Right there. Where y'all chopping at? Where y'all not partaking in this, bro? This stuff is out here for everybody.
No, I'm totally with you. I mean, you definitely gotta try grapes.
Touching the grapes.
Touching the grapes before you buy them. I ain't talking about just.
He be licking the grapes, opening the ice cream.
Pick out grapes and just walk away. I'm like,
that was diabolical. The licking the ice cream was diabolical work.
Oh yeah, that was a dark time.
That was work.
Dark time in American history. I mean, there was slavery, there was licking the ice cream, there was all that type of shit. Like it's just dark time, man. Honestly, I just feel that some things we need to just leave in the past. Don't do that shit no more. If y'all be doing that, don't do that no more.
Yeah, no, don't do that. All right, that leads us right here to the bird of the week. Let's start off. We usually got a flock, but I'm just gonna stick with this, just the one for today, because y'all gotta stop this stuff. Hit the music. There we go. And bird comes to us from the classroom. Got a classroom bird, a class bird. Now, this person was a substitute. Is this right, Tori?
Yeah.
And so what happened? They got. Oh, why is my daughter yelling? Why is she yelling?
Why are we on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's over there going crazy. I don't know what's happening over there. But let's play this though. She got in some trouble. Or I don't know. Let's just play this first, and then you tell us what happened to him.
Teaching now, little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would ever thought?
Let me pull it back. Hold on. Let me pull it back. I ain't even got it up. There you go. There we go. Oh, what happened? Why didn't?
Let me pull up the one from IG.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now.
A new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher. Lord have mercy. Under the jailhouse, I have no use for this individual. What say you, Tori? And they got fired, right?
Yeah, they got fired the day they started too. Or maybe that's the next day.
So was it did the school or somebody saw the post or what was it?
Yeah, they saw because she got fired for number one posting the kids.
Right.
Like because she didn't blur no faces in that thing. And then also for just they said for like filming and stuff in the school. Because she's not a full-time teacher. Like, so you don't get all the benefits of that shit.
How about just being unprofessional? Like, how about that?
That part too. And then I don't know if they let her go because of the verbiage that she was using, but she was trying to go back and be like, I'm not no like predator. Like, y'all taking offense to what I said about calling her
said the little girl was trying to take her down.
Yeah, but she was saying they bigger than me. Like, I mean, like it was a lot of them crowding me up, and they was like, "Oh, you know how crazy fans be." It's like, what? Like, no, come on now.
Yeah, no, that's bad work.
I ain't never seen you on social media. And she was saying the kids was like recognizing her and stuff like that. And it's like, girl, no.
Recognizing you. Yeah.
Now wild shit, like running, and it's like, nigga, ain't nobody chasing you. Like, nobody even know who you is.
Yeah, come on, get you some professionalism. Come on, man. You coming in there for a sub job, and everybody thought that she was a student. Like, you heard the people at the when she went to the office, they're like, "Oh, we thought you was a student."
Yeah, right? Because she walking around with this big ass chain on. Like, girl, it's not even like.
I could have actually been with it, and up until. What she say? She said, "Damn, shorty." That when she said that, I said, "Oh no, this is raps." The other one, I could have not necessarily been, on board, but I could have been like on the side of the board. I like, all right, whatever. You trying to like fit in and resonate with the students and what have you. Maybe they might be more receptive to you. But when you said, "Damn, shorty," I wasn't really too big on recording either. But public school, it's public. I suppose that maybe that wouldn't be a quick fire, but you can't be in there talking about, "Damn, shorty, that's crazy. That's a lawsuit." You got to protect your interest.
No, in fact, that she tried to turn it down and like turn it around and like put it back on us, like y'all thinking y'all making that shit sexual. Like that's how I talk where I'm from. We just say shorty to everything, everybody. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like I'm not going with that. Like, especially you said shorty, not short. I could play with her if she said shorty, but she's like shoddy. Like, we know that's two different contexts. It's like shoddy, it is shorty. Even though shorty is used sometimes the same, but sometimes people do. And then she not even if she was older, then maybe because those ones, you go on shorties and shit. Like, I'm like, nah, I ain't going for that shit. She on that bullshit.
Yeah, no, it was.
I thought it really set me off. Like, I'm one for like giving like teachers and like subs too. Like creative and with their fashions. Like, you don't gotta be dressing like Miss Frizzle from Magic School Bus and shit, or like these old school teachers. Like, but you can have like some swag and stuff. But like, it's the chain is like at school. Like, you trying to be flashy to these kids, and like, why?
Can we rewind just a couple of seconds back so I can review the time?
The time? Oh, the time stamp?
You messed up right there, yeah.
What did that say?
It said 12:25 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's the teacher? 12:25 a.m.?
That's why she a sub. She had to take that. That's why
she... Yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah, that's a wild. Yeah, that is crazy, right?
The little things, man. It's the little things.
Yeah. What say you, Lie? Talk to me.
Electric chair.
Don't even pass go.
I was
Don't
just sitting here
pass
thinking,
go.
like, I'm so just thankful that I went to school when I did. Like, teachers wasn't really like they weren't making content. I feel like TikTok be fucking up the teachers. Like that, like it just got them by such a chokehold that they want to be so cool and so hot and so this and so that, and like they just do too much. It never gives teaching. Like teachers not even supposed to be that cute. It's supposed to be one or two cute ones in the whole building. Like they're not even supposed to be cute for real. So then you got all these teachers trying to be attractive and trying to be cool, and it's just fucking up the whole game. Like now the kids is not, they ain't got a chance for real. So that's my take.
Nah, I'm with you. It's a lot going on, man. Yeah, I was.
You're
I
supposed to
was
have
like,
the mole with a couple pieces of hair coming out of it. Like what happened
Mm-hmm.
to the
hold on, what?
teachers? Like what happened to the teachers?
What happened
Yeah,
to
I
the?
don't know.
Stop paying them. That's probably what happened.
Nah, that's a fact, though, right?
This is a
Oh,
side
that's
job. She did not give a fuck about losing this job. Like, hello, probably getting
Right.
paid 18.75. Like, I have to go work at Chick-fil-A.
Right. And it's not even promised if she's a sub.
Mm-hmm.
But the teachers are on the same time, man. They really just be trying to be too cool for me. Like, wait, Torian too.
You a hater.
The damn shorty was crazy.
No,
but like,
I'm gonna dress up,
so
but
was she going around like setting her camera up everywhere? It looks like that's what she was doing, right?
For
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. You coming to sub and you coming in with a tripod. You coming in with a stand for your camera so you can get you some footage to post later is bad work.
This is
That's,
like the one environment where I agree with Roy's theory. Like, put the camera down when you're at work right here. If you
Mm-hmm.
work in a school,
yeah, what we doing?
for real, like this is unacceptable.
Yeah, what are we doing? Let's go back one more time to the damn shouty. Let's go back to that because I ain't gonna let her get away with. Oh no, I wasn't saying it like that. Yeah, you was.
Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
Ooh,
Come on,
dark,
man.
I gotta
dark
get.
work.
Well, these kids trying to take me down like that. Like, how else do you think somebody's gonna interpret that? Like,
Yeah, ain't no spinning that one.
Yeah, there's no.
I mean, clearly, like the 12:25 a.m. tells us everything. Thought process, like
Yeah,
not much there. So I don't like good.
I got a lot of information from that timestamp. I'll tell you.
Right. Like the lights may be on, but nobody is home. Like,
Mm-hmm. They're not bright lights.
mm-mm.
Have we learned? Okay, anything else on her? I'm with
No.
I'm with Lionel. Let's go ahead and just get rid of her. Um,
Absolutely.
who the hell is this girl and why is she? Like it's been almost 2 weeks and I feel like and every day somebody else is posting her on X, on IG, everywhere. This girl with this damn smile. Am I the only person that's getting this on my damn feed every day? This chick.
I have seen her. I just seen her on Twitter too.
It's been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Like it's the same. Damn, everybody's just going crazy over this.
No, never seen her. What's wrong with her smile? She has a nice
Nothing.
big
But
smile.
everybody's been like going extreme. Like I don't know what happened. Like everybody just went crazy. Like it's just continue. It's like 2 weeks. Typically, when somebody gets a run on there, like we don't know, they get like a day and a half, 2 days, where the gooners to do their thing. Um, she got like a week and a half, 2 week run already. She ain't even
I
posting
mean,
nothing else.
she's beautiful. She has a nice body, nice dimples, big smile. She looks happy. She looks healthy. I mean, what's the problem?
No, it is no problem. I'm just trying to figure out why she got such a long run. This is an unprecedented run on X
Oh,
with
shit.
just this type of a pick. It ain't even nothing else deep. She's not saying nothing. Just that. Let me see where she at. What the original post is at.
She's
Let's see
her.
what.
I've seen people get way more famous for much less.
But she's not even like it's nothing. Like nothing's happening. We don't know her name. It's just they're just continuing to use it as content. I'm just confused. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Just let her have her moment, friend. She just have it's her time.
I don't understand.
I mean, she might be like 6'7" or something.
The stars align.
You know, let her, Roy. She cold. What's her at? Since she been on there so long, what's her
Man.
at? I might need to see what the other videos hitting for.
Yeah, I don't know. I would suspect by this time she already started that OF by this point. She got a lot of traction. What up, man? LT, it's been a minute. What's up, my guy? LT in the building. What's up,
LT.
LT? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who she is, but shout out to her though. She's been blessing the timeline all damn week. Anybody gambled? Any of y'all gambled like on like sports betting? Anybody?
No, I'm done.
Yes, and I lost and lose so much money. If I had all the money back from gambling, I could have just invested in some stocks and up.
That's why I deleted the app.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is a sin. How much money I done lost on that shit? Sports betting and steak and the fucking casino. Don't even get me started.
Well, it was a horrible beat last night. A lot of people were talking about, in the midst of the NBA having such a bad publicity with everything going on with that.
Mhm.
Down in your neck of the woods, Stan, out in Cali, the Clippers were playing, and James Harden had what was it? His points were at 20 and a half. 20 and a half was the line for James Harden points.
Mm-hmm.
So for people who aren't gamblers or who don't sports bet, if he would have scored, if you take the over on that, he scores 21 points, you get paid. So 20 and a half. James Harden had 20 points at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the numbers for the rest of the game for James Harden. 0 points in the second half, one assist.
Oh.
And
Oh no, he's gambling. He be with little baby them. He owes somebody. Rick Rubin, one of them. You're gambling. Look at his beard. He had nothing to lose. Oh hell no. Yeah, no.
It's ridiculous. I bet on Wemby to have I needed him to get 41 points and rebounds last week, and he got 40, and they went to overtime, and he got 40 and fouled out. And I was like, I'm fucking done. Never again.
He owes somebody money. He looks nervous. You look nervous. Don't he got $100 million? Fix the beard.
I know his beard is wild. Yeah, I saw that. I was just like, dude,
you are gambling, sir. You owe somebody something somewhere. That little baby name. You go to parties. You owe somebody in clubs or something.
Getting 20 in the first half on a 20 and a half, and then not scoring a single point.
Not even a free throw.
He did. Here's what's worse. So the first half, he was 6 for 12, 7 from the field, and 7 for 7 from the free throw line, which is excellent. It means he's shooting 50% from the field, perfect from the free throw line. The second half, he only took 3 shots, no free throws. It's just like he just stopped playing.
Yeah, no,
that sounds about right.
He got that call. He got that nudge. Hey, James.
Somebody was in the stands. That's enough. We good.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we know what you did last summer. You know.
I'm glad I never became like a gambler like that. Like I enjoy playing some craps, you know what I'm saying, a little blackjack, stuff like that. I never was into sports betting because that right there, yeah, I would have went crazy. I ain't gonna hold it.
Yeah, he getting death threats for sure. Yeah, you are gambling.
All we need is a point. We don't even need you to go crazy. That's the point, nigga. Anything, free throw, layup.
Did he play how many minutes did he have in the second half?
He played the whole second half. He played I think for the game, he played 35 minutes for the game.
That's crazy. No, that's illegal. No, they gotta look into that. That actually hurts me. I didn't put any money on it, but yeah, no, in light of everything that's happening now, that's actually crazy work. Like, no, I'm taking it so serious. Now, this bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
We gotta look into this.
That sounds about right. It's serious. It's on brand for them.
That's great. You could have threw Lionel in the game. You could have got you one. At least even in the last 5 minutes, the last 5-10 minutes, if it's like I just can't. You could have threw me in the game. I would have got you one.
Right.
I can't see James Harden. This is a former MVP. This is somebody who is a franchise. I think he would be considered a franchise player for that franchise. I mean, they lost Paul George. 100%. I mean, he's their go-to guy. Did they win the game?
No, they lost. Probably because he stopped shooting.
This is James Harden. This is
they need to be investigated.
27 points a game. This is madness. This is sad.
Did y'all hear about these monkeys that got loose from this overturned truck? This
Monkeys
sounds
are
like
always gonna lose. It's hilarious.
no, but did you hear about these monkeys though? These monkeys are some like lab testing monkeys that are carrying herpes, hepatitis, and COVID. I don't
This
know.
sounds like an episode of Family Guy.
And
Like,
they're aggressive to humans. So like
well, of course, look at all this. Motherfucker
if they
got
see you on
herpes.
sight, they're going to attack you. So it ain't even like you gotta worry about like, oh, if I don't go towards them, no, they're gonna come towards you no matter what. Like
Like, who the hell with these damn super monkeys?
How you doing? Any damn thing. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Monkeys. Yeah, this is. I'm like, dude, and it was like they were just riding in because they were like an 18-wheeler, right, Torian? Is that what I saw? Like a
yeah, it was a big
or
one.
like just like a little truck. Hold on, it's like a little truck they're in.
No,
Let me see.
that was a big semi.
Was it a semi? Okay, but still though, they need to be in with all that going on. They should have been in like I don't know, an armored truck or something. God damn, these motherfuckers got syphilis and herpes and COVID, like aggressive little ass monkeys. Like god damn, let's keep them secured. Now
Did
there was
they catch them?
No, these motherfuckers got out.
So they just out and wild.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I'm
it
happy
in
for
Texas
them.
too? Isn't it in Texas?
it was in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Yeah, still close. Still close to comfort.
Yeah.
Close, man.
So
They
I don't know
deserve
what
to be free.
No, they don't. How all that? Not carrying all that shit.
Well, humans are the ones that did it to them.
they
So.
did.
Well, you can't just
But
lock
not
them
the
up,
humans that
give
they're
them
gonna
this,
end up
give them the
attacking.
bullshit, lock them up, and then be mad when they run for their life.
This sounds like the plan though.
Yeah, I am because shit, the motherfuckers got shit that's gonna take
I'd be ready for that.
They're gonna get you. They're gonna feel that energy. They ain't coming for you. They coming to your door.
No, they come to your door because they know that you come.
No, they not coming to my door.
You say they should be free. They like, oh yeah, let us come to you.
No, they know what I mean when I say free. I mean like go to y'all's natural habitat. Be free, exist. They're gonna sense that energy of the bitches that want them locked up still. They coming for you.
But don't this feel like the plan? Let's do this, make sure that they're aggressive, and then oh look, the truck fell over and they got out.
I wouldn't
Let's
be
now see what
surprised.
happens. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Roy.
They finna be, they gonna need something to drink. They gonna need something to eat. They gonna need something to drink. They gonna pull up when they get hungry. I mean, how long ago was this?
Like a day or two ago, like yesterday or the day before.
Oh, they finna be hungry. They finna be hungry.
And look, they out there in the woods. We don't know what that could be doing to the particular ecosystem down there. They bite the hell out of another animal. Now they, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not a little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is
this can have a long reach. All right, let's go here. Let's what we got, Torrin.
This is the Tokyo Tony.
Okay, let's do this and then we'll get into getting ghosted. Tokyo Tony, Lord have mercy. Lord, the hip hop, and I see you, Tokyo. Let's go. Okay, so what is this though? So
she just put out
the life of Tokyo Tony.
Yeah, her own documentary.
You know, I saw this about a year or so ago. Like I was watching this because I'll be following her. She's funny.
But I think it's a new one. She just put this one out.
Okay, let's see.
The story that I tell is nothing but the truth. So help me, Tokyo Tony. Right after my marriage, I went straight into
Hold on, please stop. Hold on, please pause.
This transition was crazy. Like, shout out to PowerPoint. That shit was kind of cool.
Let's make sure I'm understanding.
No, this is cap cut.
Let me just understand. So she just no one's helping her. She just at the house shooting herself, just talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure this is insane. Go ahead.
Self-produced.
She doing like the real dramatic side profile. Hilarious.
I'm actually set for this.
Yeah. People ask me why, and I ask them, why not?
Yeah.
Most women want to be dancers or try it at least one time. But when you get in, trust me, it's hard as fuck to get out. Why? The money. What else?
Okay, hold on. One more time. One more
A
part.
lot
No,
of
probably
girls.
not.
We preach.
Are we sure this ain't Tubi? This ain't nothing for Tubi or nothing. This is
This is not out yet. I mean, it's not like on the platform, but I did see this when she dropped. She like, but I follow her on YouTube, and she went live, and she was like, she had her phone, and she was recording this on her iPad, like she was playing it from another screen. When I tell you, I was dying, cracking the fuck up. I just couldn't believe.
this doesn't seem like a person who's well who's doing this.
She's fine. Please trust
Are
me.
we sure?
She's
She's
I'm
in
fine.
her
loving it.
house talking to
She's thrown
interviewing
off and
herself.
crazy, but
She's
she's
interviewing
fine.
herself.
Yeah, because she's Tokyo Tony.
She has all of the elements of a professional production without any of the equipment. I'm loving this.
Right. Hair and makeup.
Or any of the people.
She had hair and makeup and everything.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Torrin. Go ahead.
And the wig is good.
Come innocent and leave guilty as hell. A lot of girls come without kids and leave with a few. A lot of girls come never doing drugs, but leaves an addict. I never did drugs when I went to the club. I never walked around the club half baked and with a cup in my hand. When these bitches was dancing for $10, I was doing 20.
That took me
And when
out.
they got to $20, I was working and having my own business. So I quit the game. Not early, late. Why? Hell, it's more money to get. And I'm not finished yet.
Addressing the difficult topics. Addressing the difficult topics, the pressing issues of our time. Okay? A strip club. I'm a strip club connoisseur. And these are all very pressing matters addressed. I love it.
Why she have to
It's a
shit on her like
6 minute,
that though?
6 minute version. I thought it was too long for us.
Yes. There was a story and she was talking about a midget. Did you see that part? When she was talking about, she was like, there's a short guy that had money in the club that would always come in and he was fucking all the dancers. And she was
Yeah.
like, she was like, they was wait, he was standing on like phone books to fuck them. And she was like, she was like, yeah, and I fucked him too.
Oh
Yes.
damn.
You know?
But no, that really is a total like funny video. It's hilarious, honestly.
No. Dang.
This is
Yeah.
It's like, was it supposed to be comedy or documentary?
Both. Two birds, one
Or
stone.
Right,
it's
she hit multiple
a
birds.
mockumentary.
It's not a mock.
It
This
is
real
not a
ass
mock.
bitch.
she mocking her own life up. Look.
Oh my god.
When they were dancing for $10, she was dancing for 20. When they finally made it to 20, she was out the club. Okay.
Yeah, you said I was opening my own business. God damn.
I thought she was gonna be dancing for 40. She said
I know, me too.
40. $40.
Right. She said it's
How
time
about
to go.
business?
That was so funny, honestly.
At
One
least
of
you're
the
not
funniest
doing
things I've seen.
massages in her front yard no more.
No, she's still doing that shit.
Tokyo
Is she?
Tony Enterprise.
Yeah.
So she's still doing massages on. How much was she charging for the massages again? It was an
I think
absurd
it's like
amount of money.
405.
She was charging hella.
Oh damn.
No, you good. I got you. Yeah, she was charging.
$400.
Yeah, for a front yard massage.
It wasn't front yard. She had a little.
It was in her front yard.
No, the
her
average.
business.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah. She had some music playing. She did have some music playing though.
Well,
Yeah.
she knows her words. She said, "If you want to massage from Tokyo Tony, bitch, 400."
Is her yard in the Garden of Eden? You talking about $400?
Right.
Shit. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. But
No happy
I love
ending.
that.
Nothing.
I love that.
How else do you think she got out the club?
Shush. Profound.
Shout out
Gotta
to
make it
Tokyo.
somewhere. Shout out Tokyo, man.
Oh, I got it.
What's so funny?
Cause I found the full clip where she did mention a midget.
Let's play the midget.
Please.
Shout out
is
the
like
midgets, man.
This is like some R. Kelly trapped in the closet shit now.
No, it is.
Went to the club. I couldn't believe what I saw.
Oh, so that's
Shit, I saw men standing on phone books, fucking bitches in the closet. Man, before you know it, he had half the girls around the club pregnant,
Oh.
bearing his children. Although a cool type cat, and yeah, I fucked him too. Shit, that nigga paid quick. And I always wanted to know what it was like.
Oh.
No way, Tokyo Tony.
Oh, was that a dream? Well, however it went,
Please rewind that for like 15 seconds.
but I knew. Oh, was that a dream?
No, go back further.
And I always wanted to know what
That is crazy work.
The fact that she always wondered what it was like.
Well, however it went,
And then she gonna say before, was that a dream?
but I knew this wasn't the place for me. Oh, there's big pimps out there.
Oh.
You had Ice, you had Buttons, and many others. And they didn't play. Not at all. But I also didn't play. So many girls came into the club, young, blinded, and very immature.
I'm loving this
And
music.
they were ran over and carried the fuck away in a hefty bag. Nobody cared about emotions or feelings in that club. It was get it and go. In most cases, hurry up and get it and go. I've never been one to run from a fight, and I never will. However, it's a back door to everything.
Oh.
Especially when you're wearing pink.
Yes.
These young ladies.
No, yeah.
All right.
I just want to like show the
Tokyo.
end. We should get the 2025 update.
Hold on. Did she have the? Oh, she supposed to have that. What's the one song that you play at the end of all the movies where you're doing like the Where They Are Now? What's the damn song?
That isn't Mary J. Blige's. Yo, I'm tired. Damn, whose song is that? When they stop and do that, it freeze and they go gray.
Yeah.
She's giving Jet 2 Holiday soundtrack.
But
It was a very good song choice, though.
Ready.
It ain't directed, so it ain't respected. Stop dropping clues, cause I ain't no detective.
I'm on pause so we don't get a strike, but
Damn.
it's her update. Relationship with Darda still has trouble but continues to heal.
No.
Owns multiple businesses: Tokyo Tony Enterprises, Tokyo Tony Trucking LLC,
No.
Prissy Tomboy Records, Dave Vivacious Skin something. But look the credits, like the end. Life of Tokyo Tony, directed by Tokyo Tony, produced by Tokyo Tony, written by Tokyo Tony,
Go off.
edited by Tokyo Tony Cast, Tokyo Tony custom design.
The cast is crazy.
Special thanks to me, myself, and I.
I'm giving her 10.
Independent.
I'm giving her 10 for that one.
Filmed on location at Tokyo Tony Enterprises.
Yes.
Right.
That's only right.
Right.
Prissy Tomboy Records, 2025 Tokyo Tony Productions, all rights reserved.
That's right.
Was she lying? Because she's just making the Stallion song at the end, so she finna get a strike.
Give that woman some help, man.
That's the Kardashians' grandma.
She don't need no help. She independent.
Right, exactly.
Love that.
She's sitting
I
on her
love
own
that.
2 feet.
Man, look. I'm gonna send her some doctor recommendations.
Sir.
That actually took me out of this world. When I was watching that video, I felt like I was in a different place. Very, very illustrious, very vivid. I love the imagery. The imagery was great.
I love
the
that.
angle.
You get it.
Now we're back.
Right,
But I love
we're
that.
back. We just have to go check on Tokyo Tony.
I'm cool on it.
Shit, I think she's a Libra like you too. That's your Libra sister.
And look, I do some weird stuff. Well, have I
Oh, we
ever
know.
have I ever interviewed myself?
You might as well.
You
That's a lot.
should.
I think I probably have, but it was, it was for research purposes.
And you wouldn't be that entertaining, so give her her
I was
tens.
super into. I should put it out. I got a
Oh, so
whole.
you've done the same thing and you're coming
No,
for
no, not
clout.
that, not like that. No, not like that. It was for a. I should put it out. I've been telling people I was gonna put it out, but this is when they were real big. Remember they used to do the behind the music.
Wow, you really took it there.
Behind the
Yeah,
music.
remember they used to do
Yeah, I
that with
remember
like the
behind the
group.
music.
So I wrote a whole deal. I got a whole like spoof behind the music, based on like. So me and my partners, when we were like our freshman year of college, like these people came to like where you can do like karaoke with like the green screen behind you and all that shit, right? And apparently like nobody on campus wanted to do it or even knew it was there. So like the people were like, well shit, the school paid for it. So like we're gonna be here for like 4 hours because that's what they paid for. So literally we were there for just us for like 4 hours just recording videos bullshit. So I got like all these videos of like me and my homeboys, like some of us is like all together, some of us is doing solo songs, some of us is, two of us, three of us, you know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I was like, just like this was like 10 years post graduation. I was like, yeah, all these damn videos, we could actually do like a fake like behind the music type deal, right? Where like we were this group, here go these songs, and then we'd do the interviews like the behind the music. So I wrote the whole thing. I wrote a whole treatment. I got the whole thing written. All they got to do is film them and say their parts, and I can put it out. I got the whole thing done already. I've just been sitting on it for like 15 years at this point.
Did
So
not
that's
go, man.
that's when I interviewed myself. Yeah.
See, don't come for Tokyo, Tony.
But
Because
I
y'all
didn't
are
sit
one.
there
Y'all are
talking.
one and the same. I just realized that she's a Libra, and I'm like, oh, totally same vibe.
Yeah, like I mean at the strip.
That could
She
definitely
did
be
it
like
on the
your older
stripper.
sister, and I wouldn't be
Hold on,
surprised.
before we get to the ghosted, let me put this up real quick about since she talk about strippers. Did y'all see? Lord have mercy. ICE got to be stopped. ICE has now went too far. I'm not trying to get political right now, but ICE, some things we got to have honor amongst folks, man. We're gonna say certain stuff we're gonna leave out of it.
Every
They
time I
said,
hear ice, I think of ISIS, like Ice Spice.
oh, hilarious. No,
And
no,
that's
no, no, no.
crazy.
Shout to
I'm gonna have
strippers,
to
man.
come back.
ICE had a raid over at Ecstasy.
In Dallas or in Houston?
I didn't see which one, so I'm not sure. But yeah, ICE pulled up. 15 strippers
Oh
arrested.
hell no!
It's
Yeah.
probably Dallas. I think that's the first strip club I ever been to.
They've gone too far. You know me, I'm a perfect 10 dude myself, but I fucks with ecstasy, and this is crazy.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
About
You
to
in
be
there having a
lobbying.
good time, and now ICE is in here now taking strippers to jail?
Oh, no, this is
15 strippers.
crazy.
Oh, yes, the one that I see it back there on the screen. Ecstasy Dallas. Yeah, that motherfucker
Yeah.
big too.
That's
That
it
shit
is big. That's the first strip
big.
club I ever went to. Seriously.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I am
Yeah,
floored.
look, all the Hispanic girls trying to get out of there.
Oh no, not my favorites.
This is bad work.
This has to stop.
Yeah, I
I'll
would be
be on.
working from home if I was undocumented right now.
I'll be on
You
They
Capitol
thought
Capitol
they
Hill
were
Hill
safe in
tomorrow.
the strip club.
No, he was not. I'm like, you would be a target in the strip club.
Man, y'all got me fucked up, man.
The question is, who dropped dime?
Probably some hating ass hoes.
Right, I know. People be saying that all the time. Don't make me call ICE. Like how Nene
Hating
Leakes
ass
told Portia.
hoes.
Wait, she told somebody, don't make me call Portia. That's what people be saying. Don't make me call
Like,
ICE.
Letty done talked to the wrong trick and now diving on her ass and called ICE. This is crazy work. And I honestly, I can't watch this anymore. Honestly,
But that
I'm
is
sick.
terrible when people just trying to make money, and then how the fuck does that equate to ICE in jail?
Yeah, that messed up the whole night. Like if you in there trying to kick it, I don't even want to be in here no more.
But
Let me
I've
get
heard
up
the
out of here.
deportation process is like horrendous.
That's funny though.
Man,
Yeah,
God.
it's not
Strippers,
safe
man.
out here.
Leave the strippers alone, man. Damn.
Yeah.
I'll just be doing any motherfucking thing. I don't know. That pissed me off, man.
Are strippers essential workers? No, I'm playing. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
the strip club, like the strip club is overwhelming to me all the time.
You said it's
That's why-
overwhelming?
Yeah, it is overwhelming.
Is it too
But
much
that,
stimulation going on? What's happening?
I
What
mean,
you
I
talking
don't
about?
think it's the stimulation may play a role, maybe, but it's really just like the ah. If I'm honest, it's just because like I know that like I need to be breaking bread here, but like there's no cutoff for me. I'm like, how much bread is responsible to break versus not,
Oh, I can
and
tell you
like
that.
that whole process is just a lot for me. And then plus still buying drinks like, and I'm definitely buying drinks for people. So I just moved to Cyprus from like the Woodlands Spring area, and so I was just like I went to cigar lounge, and then they closed at 12. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just find something else to do after this. And then I Ubered to a hookah lounge that I found on Google Maps. When I got to the hookah, no, first of all, my Uber driver was like, oh, you going there? He was like, if I had on different clothes, I would pop out with you. Like, I would definitely come. This is my spot. I was like, okay, so it's that lit. And he was like, yeah, this is the spot. Turns out there were like strippers at the hookah lounge like that. It's just like they were just like walking around like, and I was like, holy shit.
I'm
So
over
we're
here.
here. I'm here now at this point. So this is like I'm seeing it through, but like it's like a tug of war of like how much do you spend? Like what's responsible, what's not? Like should I just buy drinks? Should I not buy drinks for them? Like should I just break bread instead, or should I buy drinks and break bread? That's a very overwhelming process for me. Seriously.
Now, let me address some of these things. First of all, let's refer back to our friend Dave Chappelle, who famously said, "Sometimes I go to the strip club by myself and I read." You know, it's the
Oh
ambiance of
wow.
the whole thing. It's the ambiance is very peaceful. Okay, it's a place where people go. Okay, and they meet, they conduct business there. It's a wonderful place. Okay, first of all, the strip club. And when we talk about how much money you should spend, right? First of all, there's a certain je ne sais quoi about the money that you spend, right? Because a couple dollars go a long way if you do it right. Okay, you got to budget appropriately. But more
Right.
importantly, okay, you can't be a time waster. See, that's the thing with rookie goers of the club. Okay, fuck with a veteran, you understand that $40 can really get you through the whole night if you do it right. First of all, the strippers are gonna approach you. That's your job. They gotta approach every
Yeah,
patron
they
of the
definitely
club.
did.
They have fantastic customer service, 5 stars, off the
Right.
scale, off the charts. You got to let them know up front, hey, you know what, baby? Night, not the night. Tonight's not your night. You know, this is one of the nights for her. And you got to let them know ahead of time because they go and they chop it up with you for 20, 30 minutes. Now they're expecting something. You got to cut them off at the beginning. Hey, baby, this is not tonight,
Wow.
but here's $2. You know what I'm saying? Get her out the way, get her gone. She, oh, thank you. I appreciate you for being honest. She go and do her rounds. Next, how much money should you spend? Now, the cost of drinks, right? You're gonna need 2 drinks to get loose. You should already go to the strip club tipsy, but that's anywhere. You gotta go. You gotta pregame because the price of drinks are outrageous. Okay,
In this economy, right.
you need 2 drinks. So that means how many drinks? 4, because you need 2 for you and 2 for whoever you chop it up with. Now you can offer a stripper a drink. So that's what. That's already $50, right? You gotta get a dance, at least a single dance. That's probably gonna run you 20. Okay, this is just light. Now you gotta get at least a single if you're fucking with the one. You get something light, and then you gotta tip like $4 or $5. So we're looking at about 75-ish dollars plus the price of admission. That could run you $10, $20 depending on where you go and what day you go. Really, $100 is a great night. So $100, if you could do $100, that's a great night. But if you're really on a budget, you can really get away with 50. You just don't buy the dancers drinks. And there
The
you
hookah
go.
was 50 by itself in that bitch.
Oh
That's
my
crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But you would then though, that's the cost of the hookah. You could sit there, you could chill, you could hit the hookah. You don't really need to do too much after the hookah. So $50 on drinks, you might need a little 20 for a dance, and then another 20, you need some go away money. So you gotta throw the ones like, hey, I appreciate you, baby, but not tonight. Give her a one and she out of there. There you
Yeah.
go. There
No,
you go.
I became overwhelmed with the approach. Like the approach is real.
Mm.
But every 30 seconds, I feel like I was meeting someone new, and I'm like, I'm just in this bitch with the vibes. Like, I'm like, give me a
Yeah.
second, actually. Like, I
Yeah,
was
tell
like,
them.
damn it. I'm like, is it my cologne? Like, I shouldn't have worn this cologne tonight.
god.
They
I just,
they have a way. They have a way of making you feel so good. And it's just fantastic customer service. But you have to also provide that same level of customer service and honesty and tell them, hey, look, I know you're working, baby, but not tonight. Here's $2. Don't spend it all at one place. Oh, get her gone.
don't spend it all at once.
you know?
I'm like, I know they didn't get this dressed up and like look this good just to come here and not make money. That's why the pressure is a lot for me. For I'm like, I can't do it. I
You know,
can't. I can't.
You know what? One dancer told me something one day. Right, this is when I used to be a rookie. Right, back in the way back when I first started going to strip club. Right, before some of y'all was born. Right, had this
Hilarious.
dancer. Right, and I was like, I was a rookie. You know, I didn't know anything. So I was like, damn, like I ain't gonna lie, shorty. Like right now, I could pull up, but I only got like 150 on me. I don't plan on doing much more than that. She told me these words. They stuck with me forever. She said, "Okay, baby, don't sell yourself short." I said, you know what? That's so true because a lot of people in the club don't be spending shit. So the fact that
Right.
you're even considering giving them anything is quite telling. And if you think about it, let's just say, right? Okay, we'll look at the economy, right? A guy who, has a degree, they have a decent job, they're probably making like 25, 27, $30 an hour. That's not even 200. That's like minus taxes, it's not even $200 a day, right? So if you give a stripper $50, she get $50 from four people and there's 50 people in the club, she's making quite a good amount of money. So just keep that in mind too. I mean, giving a stripper
What
10
if it's a
bucks
Tuesday?
if it's a Tuesday,
Exactly.
still, if she's working a 7-hour shift on a Tuesday, they split the dances 60-40. You get a couple of dances, you get a couple of tips, you get a couple of stages. She can walk off with $200 easy. This is pre-tax. This is not even
Okay.
taxed. Yeah,
Okay.
that's 150, $200 in a day. That's actually decent. 150 is decent money. $200, I think that's $25 an hour. That's 8 hours, no taxes. I mean, I'm just saying, if you come out 150, you kind of doing kind of all right.
Yeah,
Just
no,
saying.
you're a numbers guy for sure.
And I'm a strip club connoisseur. I know everything about the strip club. Honestly, I probably
So
gonna end
this
up
is just
owning one.
like this is where the two worlds collide, and you're just like,
Mm.
oh, like strip
Yeah,
club
you know.
numbers.
Yeah, they sit with you for a little bit. She cute. Throw her a five. That's good. That's good tips. That's good tips. Give her something. I don't just sit there yapping. I don't do nothing.
Right.
Two
Yeah.
dollars, $4
And I'm
here.
like, I just want to rock. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like, do y'all want a shot? Like, do y'all want to take shots?
yeah. Don't let them press you. Don't let them bully you either. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Strip
no,
club, man.
that's why I genuinely avoid that the energy overall. Because I was
Mm,
saying last week, like with that's why I also deleted Prize Pigs, and like I'm serious about that. Like I deleted that app, fuck that app. Because
mm.
I like to win, and like with money, there's no end for me. I could easily break bread until I feel like okay, that this is satisfying. But then when I look back, I'm like, damn, how much bread was broke? Like for that moment. So I have to be very aware of the situations I'm putting myself in. Strip
I
club
believe
is
that for
included. Strip club, Prize Picks, they're one and the same for me.
Yeah, the strip club, the strip club. Yeah. We don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that because if we could talk about that to the end of the show, honestly, that is my element. Okay,
Well, y'all
let me
just
just
be
say.
careful, man, because ice is pulling up now. So the
Ah,
faded.
Ice. See, you said ices. That's why I keep thinking Ice
No, I
Spice.
said ice is well. Touche. I see what
I'm
you
like
said.
Ice
I was saying
Spice every
ice
time.
is pulling up. Yeah, ice spices are weird in the day. I'm not a fan of any of these ice spices,
But you like
Doja.
Coy Ray though.
I'm starting to. I haven't talked about it on the show. I'm starting to turn a corner on Coil Ray now.
Okay.
I was her first true fan.
mm.
I was the first one. I was a fan of her before she got with Trippie Redd.
I don't know about true fan.
I was a true fan.
You was an ass fan, basically.
Mhm,
I respected her
You
little
was the
booty
only
twerk.
fan. That's
mm. Shout out OnlyFans, man.
you were
I
definitely
was,
on
but it's something now. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. Maybe it's because she's a mom and I don't see her the same way. Maybe I'm shallow in that way.
Oh
I don't know.
wow.
I
Nah,
don't know. I don't know.
You're like a baby.
get that thing away from me.
Yeah, what are we doing? I didn't sign
I
up for
don't
this.
know. I'm
That's
actually a big
crazy.
fan of. I'm actually a big Lotto fan. Big Mama.
Yeah, a lot of those fire.
Hey, hey, Big Mama. Hey, she one of them ones. She is one of them ones. Okay,
Hmm.
I could do Lotto. I could do Lotto. Shout out Lotto, man. I don't really fuck famous people too much. Not too much. Not too.
All right,
We-
man. Let's talk about some real life horror stories. This whole it's Halloween time, so we'll talk about getting ghosted. Now that we thinking about it, we got four guys on here in the panel. I'm trying to figure out who's more of the ghosters? Is that more of like women ghosting guys? Do guys ghost women more? I
I might be biased here, but I'm gonna go with women. Women ghost men more. Just my opinion. I don't got
I
the
could
stats
see
on
that too, though. I really could see that. But I don't have the experience of being ghosted. I'm more of the ghoster, the ghosty, the ghost.
the ghost.
The ghost star, like you had it right. The ghost star.
it. You are the ghost. Oh,
Like I
sorry.
just gotta go. I'm like I gotta
Sorry.
go. But I blame that on my Sag moon. Like the second that like it's easy for me to like, can be gone. Like if there's something that's like or off or questionable, yellow flag, red flag, I'm like I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I've been ghosted. I don't know. Shit.
You give
Some,
me ghosty.
uh,
Just-
nah.
I've,
Like,
I've been ghosted.
have you?
He agreeing with you, boy.
I know. The
I
same
can see
thing.
that. I can see that. I think. I mean, I just think it's just the certain temperament of women, and I honestly feel like it just depends on the relationship because if it's a real nigga, you know what I mean, and maybe that guy is single, I feel like when it get that time of the night, he gonna go through the contact list, and I just feel like it's just hard for me to do. Like he gonna go through that list. I don't think there's if it get to that right time, I don't think there's any contact that's getting skipped. Like I'm hitting up everybody. I just could never. Hey, look, I was Christmas is rolling around. I just wanted to see how your mom's is doing. Ain't talked for the whole year, by the way. Wanted to see how your
Right.
mom's was doing and making sure you straight and everything. I can see that happening. I can't imagine a guy just like really going to go.
Yeah, it's just I don't like the whole this whole phenomenon to be like. First, let me say this: it breaks my heart that people take getting ghosted so like I've heard people talk about it before. Like it's a devastating thing for them. Like to me, it's not that it wouldn't be that big of a deal. How
But
was
that's
it to
not
you?
fair because you are on the you're biased in the way of like you don't just be feeling a lot of shit. A lot of
Yeah,
shit
I
is not
don't.
gonna reach you. There's people that feel all the time, and that can obviously be something that's like, hold on, wait, is it me? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But coming
So
from your perspective, I
that's a
could
dark
see
thing.
how it's like, that's neither here nor there, whatever.
Like damn, man, I thought
Especially
we was
if
good.
especially if you didn't really do anything wrong. You know what I mean? If it's just like the other person was just like meh, fuck it, and then just like ghosted you. I could see you get ghosted. Not you, but I could see a person getting ghosted and then going through the whole grieving process. You know what I mean?
Right. Because
Like,
rejection is hard for. I will say I'm one of the people that like rejection is hard for. But it's not like I just like. Thankfully, I don't like deal with it that often. But when
But
I
is a
do,
ghost a rejection though?
I mean, it is a form of rejection,
Right.
obviously.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just just
When I
don't
got
You
approach.
ghosted,
see, who
I
knows
was
what you tell
cooked.
yourself in your head?
I
You like,
mean, and it's rejected in like a disrespectful way for me because it's like you not giving me any type of like reason or closure
but that's
or like
respectful to me. I'm like, at least don't waste the time. Like, okay, at least it's clear. Like, you know.
no, I mean because sometimes it's not clear and you think it's clear, but it's like to this person like no, like to somebody else I'm like damn, like is he hurt? Like like it's like damn, did something happen? Like is he hurt? Like
You're like, no, they're just
car
busy.
crashes and like shit be happening or like shit what's going
Car
on?
crash.
Help you like
Yeah, nah.
die.
And
Because
look, I'll tell you,
you had a period where y'all was talking all the time, and then like for it to just cut
Hmm.
abruptly,
in a day, let
going
me
to
tell you
fight
what happened.
mood.
Let me tell you what had happened,
You have
man.
a Sag moon too. You need to tap into that Sag
Look,
energy,
man.
Tori.
No, I do. And you not Sag Moon. It's something else coming up.
It is
Look, man.
Sag
It's
moon.
whatever your rising is.
I think it can be devastating. I was dating this girl, right? Okay, we dating, we doing the thing. I don't even know if we were official. Maybe we were like borderline unofficial. We had some things going on. And that was my best friend. Like Torian was saying, we talked every day. We hung out, we went and got food. We slept together. I was hitting raw. This is like
Oh
basically my
wow,
girl.
that's a heavy ghost.
This a heavy, right? So, but look, so peep. We were going strong. Now, for some reason, we just couldn't figure out how to make this an official exclusive. Well, we were exclusive to each other in that way, but we couldn't figure out how to make this a relationship, right? Whatever. So I actually took her on a trip. I took her to San Antonio. Actually, flew her
Okay.
out. Paid for the ticket. Stayed at a friend's house. We had a mutual friend. They had a house out there. We had a great time. We went out there. Actually, it was around this time because I went to a Halloween party on Halloween. So, couple,
Mm-mm.
It was a
Wow.
great time, wonderful. I took her. I showed her the street where I grew up. I showed her Wagner. Like this is the high
Hey.
school I went to from California. You know, she ain't never seen Wagner. You know, drove her by there. You know, took her to the homies' house.
I'm shit. Some
Oh,
must
your
have
mic cut out.
My bad, my bad. So
There you
so
go.
we
You
did
good?
all these things. Okay, went to the Pearl, right? Okay, great
Yeah.
time, right? Anyways, get back to LA, right? Talk for like a day. I knew the ghost was coming because I felt the energy off because it was like, text like, hey, what's up? Shorty, I'm gonna come see you. Like, nah, not today. The text messages, the responses started to become usually it was quick, right? I could send
Mm.
a message and see her typing bubble before I even press in, right?
Mm.
Then,
Mm-hmm.
it was hours in between and maybe like a day. Then it got to a day in between, and lo and behold, one day I just wasn't even getting that back. I wasn't even getting a text message back. This was crazy. I started losing my mind. Like, are you sick? Are you dead? Like, what is happening? Like, that was a crazy ghost. Like, I went through some shit, man. I was absolutely stunned. I was devastated. And more importantly, my motherfucking money, bitch. You know how much all that shit costs? I'm paying for
Yeah.
food, flights, motherfucking everything. When I paid for the whole trip,
Yeah.
mind
No,
you.
Can I
that
ask?
really does. That really fucks you up. Like, hold the fuck up.
And just ghosted me. I don't even
Hold
know
on.
what
Can I ask
happened.
one
trick.
question though?
He a
Can I ask
trick.
one question? At any moment, did you send a text saying, "Hey, I just want to know if you all right"? I don't want to get into like.
Yes, yes. But I sent emails. I was like sending her emails. I was sending her shit to her school email. Like, are you back in school?
Wow.
Like, maybe you're just busy. I was on Snapchat, Instagram, motherfucking Facebook, motherfucking me calling
Rightfully so,
family
though.
members, the
I'm like,
homies. Like, bro, like,
I feel like
hey,
that's
bro, like, y'all,
like heavy like
hey,
Piscean
y'all see
energy. This is
Shorty?
reminding me that you're a Pisces.
Oh God, I was trying my best. I never really knocked on the door because she stayed in a condo, so you couldn't actually get to the door
You
because you
would
had to
have
type
pulled
in the
up if you
code.
could though.
I pulled up to the outside. I pulled up to the outside. I'm just sitting
That is
outside.
crazy. You
But
need to
it's
take a hint, friend.
no,
a
they
hint.
need to
The
speak.
hint was me paying for the trip. That was the hint.
No,
I'm paying for trips. I'm
that was
hitting
just a
raw. What hint? What is the hint?
that there was something that she may have just experienced or saw or realized that she was like, maybe not the direction I want to take this. You know?
Well, it should have been before the trip.
Well, look,
No, that the trip may have been it. You know?
this could have
At
been
that point,
Stan.
you should have just spoken up. Then don't
That's
just
why
go.
you break the bread. You just gotta break the bread, have a good time, and go.
No,
Like
that's
call it
No,
that.
no,
no,
no. You don't do
that's
that to
absolutely
nobody.
crazy work. Like if she would have been like, you know what, Stan, maybe you scared me. I just thought it was getting too serious. You showed me where you grew up and everything, and I just got scared. Whatever, I don't know. I'm just making this up. I'm
And
just
that's
giving myself.
valid because I go to somebody for that reason.
That's
Sure,
mature.
Oh,
sure. I
damn.
love that. That's whatever
But
reason. But just a ghost is crazy work.
I mean, yeah, I didn't say nothing to that
It
person.
may
But
be
I
hard for
did
her. That's why.
eventually. I did message him and tell him why. Like, so we were still friends on Facebook, and I did message him like, "Hey, I do just want to apologize for like the way I abruptly ended that shit. Like, I had a lot of shit going
I
on.
would not respond to an
I had a lot of shit
apology. I
going
would
on.
block you,
My mom was
bitch.
sick. My mom was like at her end, so I was like realizing that, and I was moving here. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
So
Coping,
I
and
did
I
and apologize for that shit. So I'm like,
I feel
yeah,
like you don't have to apologize for that, but I do see how I think two things can be true because I think it's mature to say like, you know what, hey, here's something that's making me feel different, or here's something that's maybe losing my interest. But I feel like for some people like me, that's hard to freaking even. That's harder than just saying nothing. Like it's so much easier to say like nothing and let the silence be a message. Like that's easier, honestly, versus
and
being
that's
like, you
not.
know what?
I mean, that's why they be doing it because that's the easier option. It's
you
Exactly.
know
and it's
But
like
some
no.
people are gonna have that because I'd rather know. I would not want somebody to come to me and tell me, you know what, like I'm not feeling it. I just don't think that like that is annoying. I don't want to go through that process if you're coming to me. I'm like I'd rather not. I could just ghost
you
me.
don't think that the other party deserves any sort of closure? Like they're not owed that?
I could see that perspective. I really can. That's why I feel like it depends on the person. So I think that like if someone were to text and be like, hey, just making sure you're good, like at that point, like that's fair to be like, you know what, yeah, I'm good. I don't know. I don't even know how to say that. Like, how do you say, like, you know what? I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I mean that's just what it is. I will take that over you not saying anything at all. Like,
Yeah.
please hurt my feelings, like
Say anything.
so that way I can
Wow.
get over it. You
That
know,
takes a lot of people have to grow into that. I think this conversation will help the world, hopefully. But like that's very tough. Like, and I think sometimes the message is the silence. That's why even coming to me, I'd be like, hey, like I'd rather not have this conversation. Like, it's okay, I get it. I get it. It's fine. You know? But I definitely can see the other side of that coin where it's like, I mean, I feel like it could be crushing, especially if y'all was so connected to just like ghosts. Like that is kind of fucked up. And so I'm like, I'll never forget that
Mm-hmm.
from this moment going forward. It's not like I'm ghosting anybody at this point, but anyway, like I've ghosted someone in a business opportunity. Like I didn't know how to tell them that I wasn't interested. And it just came up yesterday. I was like, Tamir, this shit is haunting me. I was like, how is this still coming back? Like I thought I just ghosted this well enough. But like I don't have like the couth to be able to say, you know what? No, thank you. I'm not interested.
yes, you do. You just gotta
If you have the coop to ghost them, then just send the last message and then continue
Oh
doing what
my
you
god.
already
I'm like,
doing. Like
maybe
it's
if I
like
don't respond, then like maybe if I don't respond, then that'll be clear.
like
But this is
you could
enlightening.
just responded with what you were feeling, and there would be no issue. Like
if you were
Yeah.
gonna continue to ghost them
you just
anyway,
want
you
to
know what I mean?
stay at your current business. Like you didn't feel the need to move on,
I know
and that
I
would
do
be
that all the
perfectly
time in
fine. And
business.
you would be sitting at home, not even thinking about it, if you just gave that response. Or you
I feel
still
like
can give it, and that's how you could like just leave it
This
alone. You know?
this might be a hot take, but I think if you are capable of ghosting somebody just like cold blooded, then you're a sociopath and you're also capable of murder. Okay, and if anybody in your circle come up dead, you're the number
Oh
one suspect. You
wow!
ghosting ass motherfucker. Because I
oh
just
my
feel like the level of empathy that you
it's out of
have to
love.
lack, you just
Oh
lack empathy altogether. You're
oh
a
wow!
sociopath and you're capable of murder. You ghosters.
No, I
Just
feel
Oh
like it's out
wow!
of
I'm feeling
love.
you on that
I feel
because
like
I'm
it's
like,
out
dark.
of love because
Just dark.
no,
like
that's how you
the
twist
people
it, but it's not
no,
love.
it is the
Mhm.
people pleaser in me. Like I don't want to let someone down. So like that's why I'm like,
But you let them
ah.
down regardless,
I know. So
Michael.
it's like it's either the easy way or the hard way. But at the end of the day, it's a letdown. So, but it takes growth. That's why these conversations are important. But for me, like it does come from a place of like I'd rather not like have that conversation. That's really really tough. Like from my perspective.
But
But
you gotta have a
I have to
heart,
grow. The mature me will be able to say, hey, I'm not interested in this opportunity, but thank you. You know. But that's something I have to grow into at this point.
and you're already there because you're aware of what you need to do. So just do it.
Yeah, as of tonight.
Yeah.
And so I
Just-
know, but you wouldn't believe how this like situation is real for me in business right now. And clearly it did hurt the person's feeling because I just kind of ghosted them in business. And like I'm like, fuck. Because it's coming back to me now, and I'm like, maybe I should have handled that differently.
Mm.
But it's all about learning, This
and it's never too
conversation
late to
is
right your
monumental.
wrongs. Like
Yeah.
I said, I went to do
I
this,
guess
so you
the thing
could.
I'm having problem reconciling, right? The thing that just won't click for me is if you are already going to ghost this person anyway, maybe you have already for a couple of days or maybe even weeks. If you then give them just that closure message. Maybe it's just a text message, and then continue to ghost them. You don't even really feel, or you won't even receive any backlash if you're going to continue to ghost them anyway. So, what's the difference? But the only difference I see is that you give them closure versus no closure. What is the difference if you're going to continue to ghost them anyway than just sending that text message? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's like a personal thing. It's like a me thing for sure. It's like,
It's a
okay.
sociopathic. You don't even want to give them the chance. You
You
don't
need
even
to
want to
stop
give
throwing
them
that word around right now. This is not the time.
sociopathic
Hold on, no, because
evil.
I may need a
What's
therapy
up?
session real quick because I'm listening to y'all talk about it and I'm thinking I don't know that I have that big of an issue. I'm married, so I hope my wife don't ghost me, but um I don't think like the ghosting thing would be that difficult. Maybe it's a little bit of narcissism, I guess,
It's
because
weird because
for
you just said,
me,
"I hope my wife don't do this to me." Like, so
yeah, I
that's
hope she
the
don't
point.
ghost me.
Like, if she did it to you, gonna be hurt. So you gonna be
Well,
the
no, I
same
think it's totally
person.
different if your wife ghosts you. That's
That's
insane. But
Yeah,
crazy to me.
there's a
but
No,
no,
it's
I'm thinking.
everything. Yes, the
That's
But
same
for
thing.
funny.
me, because y'all were talking about like the hurt and death, like for me, it would be, and again, maybe it's the narcissist. It would be more devastating seeing somebody move on like super quick. Like that would be more like, oh my God, Jesus, we
Yeah,
were
that is
Oh, that
that's
hurts
the
too.
ego.
That
like,
stings too. Cause like, hold on, wait a minute, I was ready. Like, what?
Mhm.
Like, damn, what
like
the fuck did I do?
Yeah, you already going out with people? Like, what the
I
fuck?
hear cracking other motherfuckers. Like, I can be getting cracked. Like,
So do you be
yeah.
feeling like everybody is the one for you,
Jeez.
man? You feel like everyone is the one that you would date? Cause I come in
Absolutely
recognizing
not.
like
No.
maybe this
No.
isn't the one. Maybe this is like a good time for now. Like who knows? Like if you're coming in thinking everyone is the one, then you're gonna get your boat rocked.
But I do think that this is at any level of investment in another person, right? You know, if it's like just an acquaintance, maybe it's like a classmate that used to text in the group chat for a group project. Okay, fine, like whatever. I never saw you again. Whatever. The level of investment in this person is so small that
Yeah.
it's reasonable to just ghost, right? Like what did you expect? But if there's somebody that you invested, even a single date,
Yeah.
hey, look, yeah, no, I'm really not feeling this, or yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna work. Whatever, just fill in the blank. You could,
Yeah, you
put
know, some
whatever you want there.
that shit. Like,
It doesn't. I think where we might be getting lost in the communication somewhere, lost in translation, is that there has to be even. You might not even see them move on, right? I just think that small gesture to give them the closure is more than enough. It could be a one-liner, it could be a heartfelt conversation, but offering that closure is just it's just etiquette. It's just empathy. It's just being real, and it's just intentional too. It's just like because if you're moving like a ghost, then it's like okay, now I don't know what the fuck going on. Maybe they lost their phone. Maybe maybe I need to save them. I don't know what's going on. They could have died.
No,
You know,
seriously, I can
It's
see that.
crazy because I'm totally in agreement with Stanley. I'll never agree with this man.
right? That's how you know I'm right.
I'm like, wow,
No,
like,
you are
yes,
right.
I
I'm
feel
not.
you
I
wholeheartedly.
agree.
I
feel like
endorse
you're
this
speaking.
message. Like,
Mhm.
I endorse this message. Like,
No,
that's
I'm learning a lot. Honestly, this is growth for me.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't
Oh
have
yeah,
to
see, this was
be.
the one where I was gonna say about me get the ghost. It was kind of like a long distance type thing. Like, but I understood. Maybe that's why, because I just understood it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
I know that's why I feel like for you it could be biased because you don't be giving a fuck here or there.
I
You're like,
don't
man,
really.
I don't.
I truly don't.
right. You don't even care about us.
No, that's not true.
Well, me, then me.
Right? It's just
Look at Tori go personalize it.
Excuse me, Lionel. There, that's fucked up, Lionel. You can tell me that hard too, but you can't tell that motherfucker. you just ghosted.
I know.
But nah, I think
I feel
because
terrible
like
about it at this point.
I don't know, like the whole. Okay, I don't want to trigger anybody, but like no, because like
It's like
sometimes
I'm
like
already triggered. We already here.
No, let me
Like-
leave the room.
I gotta
my
go.
perspective on like quote unquote having an emotion or a feeling about getting ghosted is kind of like I feel like that's almost like a victim mentality that you're taking on. Like I'm a victim now. It's like, oh my God, I'm a victim.
That's whoever think like that is that's the problem. Because that's just you just you flipping it on me.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm just saying like that's how I
why
would
do you feel that way? Like no, that is actual genuine. Like it's nothing is wrong with how I feel. Like it's valid. You trying to invalidate my feelings by saying I'm trying to be a victim when I'm just saying like you could have just sent a text. That's all. I'm not saying you had to come to me and get on your hands and knees and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like all I said was send an email. Like he just said you can
send an email.
It could be an email, it could be a line, text. You could have wrote on my Facebook
But
wall.
to be
like,
fair,
hey,
I also don't
talk to
even
you.
feel like closure is a real thing either.
Fantasia said,
Fantasia,
I subscribe to Fantasia's. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Listen, that's all it is. We good.
Fantasia. Maybe not.
You were going to say something to get canceled.
Nuance.
Don't you do it.
I was going to get us canceled.
What about Fantasia?
You mess with Fantasia.
But I mean, did she graduate high school? I don't even know what's her school.
Oh,
that's Torian. That is beside the point.
Like, hello, high school.
No.
Did Braun graduate high school? Damn near didn't.
But I'm like, she don't talk to me. But she is some other shit between that words, between that. Like, yeah, you don't gotta talk to me no more, but you could at least tell me you don't want to talk to me.
Damn. No, we good. You just do you. Like I don't know. Like,
I feel
That's
like
why I feel like it
just
depends on the
etiquette.
person. It really depends on the
I think it
person.
depends on the. Okay, so what is a ghosting? Like, is there a time frame where it's a ghost? Because like in like Stan's situation, they had been like rocking for a little minute. But how about like if you met this person, I don't know, 3-4 months ago? You know what I'm saying? Y'all been
if you invest in
One day,
if you
any
Oh
investment,
damn.
that means if you invested time, and this is outside of the context of acquaintance. So we're not going to talk about, well, what if it's like a
Right.
classmate? Not none of that. If it's like someplace where you had to be together, then we don't count that. We don't count those. We don't count coworkers. We don't count any of that. We're talking about a genuine connection. Like, hey, you know what? I want to, get to know you, and you maybe not even spent any money, but you invested time, effort, anything. There was an investment made. Now I need to see some return on my investment.
See, that's the problem right there.
You need to see some return, right?
Yes, that's the problem. Because
How?
when I invest, I recognize that like this might not have a return. That's the risk
Yeah.
on investing at all times. It's like, okay, I'm
Well,
doing this. That's
sure.
why I say you got to do this off the strength of
I
this
think
is how I feel.
I'll tell
Like
you
you
what. I'll
can't
tell you
do
what.
this in the name of a return because what if it doesn't return? You're gonna be at that bitch door, knocking at the
I'll tell you
door.
what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and add context so that way we can try to find some common ground. I want to extend an olive branch here. So when I say return on investment, right? That doesn't necessarily mean I have to actually go on the date. That doesn't really mean that it's a positive return on investment, right? Sometimes you could lose equity when you make investments, but there should be some level of return right off the rip, right? Even if I approach you say I'm like approaching Shorty in the streets, right? In the mean streets of LA, right? And I'm just like, hey, whoop-de-woo. If I put in that level of effort to even approach, the least you could do is be like, bye. That's a return on investment for me. I feel like that is negative equity. I didn't get what I was expecting, but I got something back. And I think that should be upheld at all levels. All levels. Even if you just go up to somebody, even if they say no thank you, I think that is just etiquette. It's so, say if I approach somebody in the store and I'm trying to holler at Shorty or whatever, and they just like continue walking, they just ignore me. Now I feel like, okay, like, what, did you not hear me? Like, what is going on here? Like, are you deaf? Like,
Hold on, Stan.
like, I'm just saying. I'm not necessarily saying that they have to get at me or whatever. Like I said, they can say bye or not interested. They could just like, no thank you, whatever. They could do that. You could brush me off. That's fine. I'll take that. But if you just continue to shop, we right here by the carrots, and I'm like, complimenting you or whatever, and you just continue to shop like I don't exist. Okay, now we got a problem. And that's where I'm coming from with this. Like, at all levels, any level of investment should be respected. Some level, even if it's a small thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can
I
be
understand.
respected, but I'm like now I'm torn again because I'm like I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I just don't. I just yeah. I grew up in Houston with some ruthless women around there, boy. They hit you with the beat. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, it's a lot of non-returns over there.
Even if they
No,
say it's
I just feel right. I
fine.
feel like I don't know if it's like that's why I feel like it's more dangerous to feel like what you need to do that
Yeah.
like that point you're really putting yourself in some murky waters because what if they don't or like what if they're just not that kind of person and then that's gonna leave you so what's the word like vulnerable to like the feels you know.
And then too, it's like when you talking about like the investment. I remember. I remember her name. I just popped back into my head because she had such a weird name. I won't say it, but uh,
Now I'm interested.
Right. Like
her
what?
name was Yuri.
Okay, that's a good. I like that name.
Was she Asian? I love that name, by the way.
Nah, you're black. This you're a Negro.
Oh,
Shit. This fucking Negro.
Negro
Um,
church. Okay.
yeah, I remember her name. Cause I was like, I kept, y'all know me and names. Shit, I was fucking that name up. That's probably why she ghosted me.
Makes
Cause I
sense.
kept calling
That's
her
a
something.
reason. You're like, you don't even know who the fuck I am.
But no,
Yeah.
like I thought, like you think that, like, man, this is, when you're going out with somebody, a dinner, a date, whatever, and you're like, man, this is, in your brain, like, man, this shit is going pretty well. You know what I'm saying? The conversation is flowing. There's no like awkward pauses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good time. She's personable. You know what I'm saying? We enjoying the company. There's laughter. Like, man, this is going well. When I tell you, like, I dropped her off, and it seemed like the moment she closed that door, she must have hit delete on my number, nigga. That was it. That
Probably
was
on the
it,
ride home.
And you thought you
bro.
ate.
I don't remember where we went. But I
No,
remember
I'm saying
like,
you thought you ate that. You thought
oh,
you
I
ate
did. I
that.
thought it was going like that was like the first time in my life where I just totally
Well, maybe you
didn't read
did
the room
eat. You
correctly.
know, maybe you did eat, and she just was like, eh.
It was so bad. I got to the crib. I sent a little. Hey man, I had a great time. Da 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 da.
You
Nothing.
again.
Hey, it was nothing, nigga.
That's crazy.
Oh, I was like, damn, she didn't even respond to that. I'm like, I know she at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I mean, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Some of these analogies, maybe they don't stick. I'm not the best with analogies, but I like to offer just to illustrate my point, right?
But that
Lionel's
makes
a
sense because you're a
businessman.
numbers guy for
I'm a
sure.
numbers guy. I'm a business guy. Okay, I went to business school, what have you. I got on a collared shirt, some button because I'm off. But
Okay.
Lionel's a business guy, right? He got L&L sunglasses or whatever. I still need to get me a pair if you're still doing that. It's 90 degrees in LA, by the way, but I digress. What
Jesus.
if you had a business, right? You got a business, right? You have an employee, right? I'm sure you already can foreshadow where I'm going with this. And I had an expectation. I made an investment in you. I brought you onto the business, okay? And this is at will employment, right? You do this because you want to, not because you have to. And they say, you know what? I'm not going to work now or ever. I don't tell you anything. Now, look, hey, look, they have their right to do that. And I'm not necessarily saying that they have to give you a 2 week notice. They don't have to do any of
Mhm.
that stuff. It's at will employment. But wouldn't it be at least the level of investment that you put into this person? Wouldn't it at least be slightly honorable, even if they were just like, you know what? Fuck you, lying on them sorry ass glasses. Fine.
I would
Fine.
rather not hear that. That's the thing.
I
I'm like,
wouldn't
just get
that
out of here.
but what I'm saying is, at least at the very bare minimum, right? At the bare, if we talking about just raw, at least
Yeah.
but if they just ghost you, then it's like, oh shit, well, what happened to my employee? They're supposed to be here, they didn't show up. Like, what's going on? Everything okay? Like now you going to their house, like, I thought you died. We had a big project going on, whatever the fuck, fill in the blank. We had this going on, and I didn't hear from you, and I just was making sure you still, rocking. I invested in you, I hired you, I brought you on, I paid you, I looked out for you, for your mom and
Yeah.
them, got presents or whatever. Right? Right. I'm not
Yeah.
it's not owed, but I think you should it wouldn't be unreasonable to expect something. And it also wouldn't be unreasonable to be like, would have been nice for you to just let me know that you weren't gonna show up to work now or ever. You know what I mean? I think that's how I'm approaching this situation.
Yeah. And that's fair. And it is honorable. It really is. But I guess that's my bottom line is like, I guess that's the first date question. Like, would you rather be ghosted or would you rather have a conversation? Like, would you rather just like me not say anything or just like, pew, I'm out of here and you never hear from me again if I'm not interested? Because then you would know the kind of a person, like what they would appreciate in that situation. Versus just assuming like, okay, I mean, they'll get the message because then that could be a fucked up experience for someone. So, of
I appreciate your understanding and your grace, but can I ask you a question here? So,
course.
how long would it be considered a ghost? Because let's just say, right? This is the first date, right? And you don't really know how things are going, right? Let's just say hypothetical. And you take Shorty on a date. I know you got a girl and all and babies and all that. I'm just saying. And then you go on a date, and they went well. But you didn't necessarily know their level of communication, right? You didn't know it was a
Oh,
ghost, or
sure.
maybe you
Oh,
didn't know what was
sure.
going on, right? You don't expect anything, right? And then a month passed by. You say, you know what? I'm on Tinder. They ain't hit me back. They ghosted me. I got a new Tinder date, and we pop out. We go somewhere in Cyprus to the hookah lounge or wherever the fuck. And she's like, and you see her there. It's like, oh my gosh, hey, like I missed you. Like we haven't talked in so long. Like, hello, is it then? Like, oh no, like it's been how long is that period before it's like, okay, now I'm moving on, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
I
some
feel like
people, some people just don't text, right? Some people just
no,
like, oh,
yeah. So based on how like it was going, so if y'all was texting every day, then like like
one date. Y'all only
maybe
had one date. You only had one date,
one date only, then I would feel like honestly like a week or a week and a half.
week
Like,
and a
cause
half.
you can still send like your messages of like, hey, what's good? And like if you don't get a response from that, even like the next day, if I don't get a response, I would be thinking, okay, okay, this is not going the way I thought. But if it's like, it wouldn't take that long for me to peep, like, this is not working because what the fuck? Where are you? But at that point, it's all I said last week and so many times before, it's all fair in love. Like, so at the end of the day, like the game of love at least. So if you're like out at the hookah spot with somebody new now and y'all run into each other, that wouldn't even be awkward for me because I'm like, I would be like, oh, good seeing you, and then that's pretty much that. But
Like, what are you doing here with some bitch? Like, we. Just went on a
I'm
day,
like, oh
like,
well, you never responded. I like, I have like you. We all have our needs, and so whatever you're even in the dating pool for, like if you're in the pool because like I needed somebody to come out on this Wednesday night, and like your ass was not responding for the Wednesday night meetup, then like somebody did, babe. Like you didn't want that, you didn't need that clearly,
Mm.
but like I found somebody that needed that. And here we are. And but I'm like, do you want a shot? Like I can get you a shot, but like that's pretty much
I
where we
can
are.
get you a shot. It's crazy.
That's my thing. I'm gonna offer a shot down. I'm like, do you want a shot? Like, but that's pretty much where we are at this point.
that's fair. That's fair. There are elements of fairness there, but I just feel like it would be in a perfect world, right? In this utopia that we all aspire to live in, but we don't. It would be nice for people to, even if they just say like, you're not him. I
Because
would rather think that than nothing.
on the other hand, when somebody wants you, like they're on your body, like when somebody
I'm not.
wants you, they're like on your body. It's like okay, like it's a
I've
lot
made
more
that mistake.
fair.
I've actually made that mistake where I fell into the trap of I'm a Pisces, I'm a lover boy. I need that. I need you
I
texting
know it's
me.
probably really hard for a Pisces for real.
Before I text you, I need you to text me. If I say I'm on the way, if I say I'm here, I need you outside already waiting. Like
Damn.
I absolutely need that. And sometimes I put that on people, right? Like I was talking to a
Yeah.
shorty, talking to the shorty, right? Beautiful girl, beautiful. And you know, she is just not the most responsive person. And I've gone through turmoil, right? And like we had a conversation after. So let me give you some context, right? Because I feel like I'm just prattling. Let me just make it more clear, concise, right? We're talking whatever. First couple of weeks, I noticed, I started peeping. Like she respond. Sometimes she won't even text back that same day. Maybe it's a couple hours in between, right? But when I see her, the chemistry is there. It's top notch. We're kissing. We have great chemistry. It's like a great time. And me, I'm thinking as soon as I drop you off, I want to text you the whole time, call me, everything. And I had got to that point, like, damn, like, you know what, like, I got mad at her. We had a whole argument, a whole back and forth. Like, you being distant, you being shady. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then she really hit me with some profound, verbiage, and she was just like, bro, like, I text you back, like, and I went back to the messages, and it's always different when you add that context, right? I went back to the message, and every time I sent her a message, she did respond. Now, it might not have been when I wanted her to, but she did respond. And when I asked her to hang out, she usually made the date. And I think it was just my putting that on her, how responsive I felt like she should be. And she just had a different level of, communication. Her communication style was a little different, but she was consistent. So I try to avoid that too, just like, hey, I need this and you're not doing that for me. Was just like how much is too much and how much is too little, right? You got to find that healthy
Yeah.
balance, I feel.
Yeah, that's tough for this, but I just keep going back to it because my best friend is a Pisces, and like I literally have these kind of conversations all the time. I'm like, hold on, let's take deep breaths and let's ground together. It's like you're coming in so strong. So you
Mhm.
gotta just take some deep breaths, let's get a grip and like go from that space versus this space. I'm like, this space is intense. But like you
Mhm.
can easily have that perspective of like how you would even operate or like what you would expect like your person to operate like. And then like the whole time this person is like opposite, but that doesn't mean that they're not into you. So I think that it's good that you found consistency. Consistency is that's a great fucking sign. That's somebody that's on your body, consistency. But if it's like, I've texted you back to back to back, your ass never responded to 3 messages in a row. That's like,
Mhm.
okay, hold on,
Well, here's the guy that y'all never want to be, because I don't know if he ghosted or if she ghosted, but he pulled back up on his ex because he was trying to, I guess, get back. He pulled up,
and
and
not a
was hiding in the
mugshot.
closet with flowers and cocaine to surprise her,
Oh
only to
wow.
find that she showed up with her new boyfriend and he offed everybody. But yeah,
Wow.
he was planning a beautiful
And see,
night.
that's why you can't be pulling up either.
Wow.
He had flowers, a little nose candy. You know, he thought
He,
that
he didn't kill everybody. He just killed the boyfriend.
well, that's enough. That's enough people, Tony.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's enough.
He said
You
everybody. Like it was just one
Everybody,
person. Said. Like he killed the girl too. No,
everybody got to go. He probably did
that
something
is a
else, but he
lot of
got to
That's
people
go.
to
so
kill.
sad. That's really, 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 really
My
sad.
boy pulled up. He was like, "It's gonna go down tonight. I got these flowers. I got a little, and man, we finna have a good old time. Like we finna go like we used to do."
It
Mhm.
makes me wonder if he's a Pisces.
He might be. He might be, you know. And honestly, on a side note, I feel like the mainstream media definitely downplays or it definitely oversells how dangerous the white stuff is, and it downplays how abundant this stuff is. I just feel like, not that I condone doing it or that I even do it myself, but nose candy, I just feel like it's not as bad as mainstream media puts it out to be. I'm just gonna say that part.
There you go.
Like
See?
it's got a bad reputation.
It has and look, I don't condone. Don't do it. Don't listen. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. But if you do it, it's not like you don't have to spiral and just like hey, look, I did that white stuff. I don't know. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's just not that.
Yeah, it's not as a gateway as they try to make it seem.
I
It's
had a
not.
boss that
Yeah.
did it. He
It's
would do
not
that shit
hair
all
on
the
like
time.
that.
Oh,
Shit, one time it's
Yeah.
done for.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening right
no, it's
now.
not hair.
I'm not
down, God.
condoning it. I'm not condoning it. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know. Listen, I don't know what's going on at the
That
bottom of the
I
panel right
think
now.
I think I think that the mainstream
Not
media
Rick
needs to
James.
they need to hey, go easy on the white stuff, man. Go easy, man, because it ain't really all what y'all trying to, it ain't that bad. I'm just
I know you could have just came with some weed, at least a little gas, and just called it a
Nah, he
night.
came
He
with
really
nah.
took it
Yeah.
there. He's like, you know what? I know what she likes. There, that's too much. It's
kind
too
of a lot.
much.
I did, it's funny. You just triggered a ghosting memory. I
Oh,
did ghost somebody, but this was an appropriate ghost, and I'm sorry. It
Lord.
had to do with the white stuff.
oh,
Saying I apologize.
Hey, look, I don't do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He, I remember asking me if I would partake
oh.
in the white stuff off of a portion of her body, and I was like, "Excuse me, hold on, what are we doing? What are we talking about doing here?"
That
And
is
what did you
hilarious.
say? You know, you had no response.
I was good. I was like, yeah, she's probably a little too wild for me. Like it's probably because like for you to bring that means sound like something you into. Let me gracefully bow out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know where we going after that. So I was like,
Right. Yeah. Where do we go from here?
yeah, I don't want that to be a normal thing that we just gonna bust out. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, that dude that happened in San Antonio.
What
That's
that
we were
Wow.
do?
talking about. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Please don't bring my city up in a story like that.
Shout out San Antonio, man. Shout out 210, man. I gotta come back and see y'all boys out there, man. Shout
Hey,
out.
look, you ain't never had to snort it off you, Lord. I think that's what she was implying. Like, hey, do it to me, then I hit you. I was like, what? No, I think we're good
I've
here.
never had that experience before.
Yeah, I
You
was.
know, I. But look, but to your point though, to your point, Roy, I just feel like that same sentiment could be had about we. You know what I'm saying? Like I could
Yeah.
very well see a conversation being had somewhere else, and just like, you know, she asked me to smoke weed, and I just thought, you know what, she is just a lot for me right now. I just I feel like that could happen. You know, I'm just saying, the thrill, you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily validating you for ghosting her, but I do see how you could, it's more it's more illegal for sure. So you don't want to get incriminated. You got a job, you got kids, you got
What?
everything going on. You don't want to
And it wasn't even like it just kind of the way it came up. It was just like,
too
man,
casual.
yeah, it was just, it's some stuff you probably should like. I think had she let me know, I would still would have been out. But had she let me know that she dabbles, it wouldn't have been. It was just like out of nowhere. By the way, I was like, okay, because like you said, I got to figure out like, okay, who's your coke plug? Are you
Hmm.
like how in deep is this? You know what I'm saying? Is this
Do
you know
you
what I
owe
mean? Like,
him?
yeah, it's a lot of questions that come up now.
And you want to meet the plug?
No,
Hell no.
no,
Because when they spin back, they ain't trying to kill you.
yeah.
That would be boring. Like if you just kill the person that you're supposed to spin on, and that's boring. That's the end of it. They gotta kill the nigga that you was with, your cousin, your auntie, them. That's how you spin back. I don't condone any of this violence. I'm just saying. Like I understand where Roy's coming from, but I
Yeah, it was.
also think that it's a bad rap in the streets. Just saying.
Yeah.
Not
No,
that
it's funny
bad.
though. It's funny though. Let me see. So that was in San Antonio. I didn't even catch that part. That was in the essay.
I'm not
Okay, yeah.
surprised though. That's a really crazy town.
He down there wilding. My boy said, "Hey man, I thought I had a nice night planned for us. You ruined it."
I know that
Somebody gets
that's why
shot
my heart
every
breaks
day
for
out
him
there.
a little bit. My heart does break because like clearly he was showing up in the name of love, and he's like, "Look, I got our favorite things like flowers, and
No,
and
he
then
broke
like,
into her house and was hiding in the
oh
closet.
wow,
I
Yeah.
mean,
I didn't get the whole story.
Breaking into the house,
No, he was hiding in the closet. So when the
he
guy
was in the closet.
Oh
he
my
might have
God.
still had a key.
First, the
He was gonna
boyfriend came
surprise. It
first.
was a surprise.
No, that's
That's not a surprise. That
He
is
had flowers.
that
He
is a
had
crime,
flowers.
sir.
This was a criminal.
Right, thank you. The boy gonna try to twist it.
Has anybody ever broken into your house with flowers? That seems pretty nice. I'm just saying.
But he
Somebody
was
got
hiding in the
flowers,
closet.
a nice
Yeah, he was
flower
hiding.
arrangement.
No,
And he's an Aries. Look, I just did
Oh
some
no, thank you.
investigation.
I just said no.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of
Lionel
wild
said no,
to
thank
See, I was trying to be empathetic, and this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns
yeah.
out he broke in and was hiding in the closet, and then murder.
You just wanted to,
Killing somebody is crazy. Killing somebody is I think that is just crazy. There's no can't really come back from that, you know what I mean? Unless
It's
it's in
like, was it the
self-defense.
drugs, or would you do this without the drugs too? Like, you just like that?
Depends on the drug. I feel like I said, I feel like the white stuff gets a really bad rap. I don't think that is the type of drug that you would take before committing such a heinous crime. But I wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe you did a lot of it, maybe, but I can't imagine a world where somebody does a line and it's just like, okay, time to get this motherfucker gone. And, taking pills or like some really heavy, dirty stuff, pills or something. Or that
I would
pink shit,
love
Diddy
the
had,
pink
maybe off of
stuff.
that.
And
Whatever
that,
that
what's
is.
his name had? What's his name? Oh crap.
Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs.
Yeah, Stephon
Oh
Diggs with the
yeah,
pink
yeah,
stuff too. Yeah.
Those are
But
the drugs we need to be talking about.
I don't know nothing about that though, besides the
I don't know
color.
nothing about that life.
But to be fair, I feel like I don't think it's a ghosting thing. I think it's like more of a rejection conversation.
yeah.
And like how to reject and like how to process rejection. Like that's really the like meat of this conversation.
Cause I'm with you, Lionel. Like I probably like you. I don't need you to give me this whole explanation. Like I'm kind of cool on that. Like
And I would rather I'm like spare me actually.
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of cool on all that.
Like, I'd rather be at least a little delusional. Like, okay, then who knows?
Yeah.
But like to actually like have a conversation and be like, then at that point I'm not buying you shots now. Like we're not able to do lunch no more. Like I'm sorry.
You're not even
this is
cool no more now.
I know. I'm like, how could I fuck with you now after that? Like I can't. But like if it's just like it is what it is, and I see like okay, I get it. Whatever. There was something, so it's like it just didn't work. But if it's like, hey, this is why this shit is not working for me, I can't. Then I'm like, oh, I'm good on you. I gotta go.
That's
I'm
actually
like,
a
I'm
tough
about to ghost you
conversation.
now.
I could agree with that. Yeah, the depth of the conversation that's where we can, kind of explore the gray area. But I don't know, I just feel like the act of providing something at the end is nice. But I can definitely see where you're coming from. Having that difficult conversation, like, oh, this is you did this, or because sometimes it might be like something really, really petty, like, maybe they didn't like the outfit you wore one day and they just thought, okay, this is it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And Tori ain't gonna fight back. It's gonna turn into an argument.
Right. Like, what you mean you don't like my outfit?
So I'm not
see that
arguing
happen.
with you about this.
No, I'm like that. I'm like, really? That's enough to stop fucking with me? I won't wear this shit again. Then what?
See, that's an argument. See, look, you already arguing.
No, I said I'm not gonna wear it again. Now what?
Oh, okay. But it's like, okay, well, that was just a front. It's really this.
Right. That's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm getting at. You see, I'm like, just wasn't that shit, boy. I knew it.
It's really your hair. Cut the
A
hair.
woman told me,
You still
a
won't man
woman
up.
told me my whip was too cheap. She was like,
Oh, then you dodged the bullet.
No, for real. Like that's
I'm
shallow.
gonna tell
Like,
you, look, I was so in a wild state. I traded that motherfucker in the next week.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
He was a
Yeah, I like let me get up. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
like you know what?
Pick me. Pick me.
Let me get up out this
what, you
motherfucker.
have a station wagon? Like,
That's crazy.
She seen that little bush. She was like, "What is this?" Like, nigga, it's a vehicle, bitch.
No, that's not real love.
God, did she have
like real love?
had
Did not
this
give a fuck
better?
what you in.
You saying that
Oh yeah,
Love,
yeah.
if someone loves you,
She came
then
for
it's
money.
like-
So she had
Right.
she had like a I think she had like the big ass Benz truck, like her pops had bought her and shit. She was like, can we take my car? Like,
Oh,
that's-
I mean, shit. Well, she knew what she was getting to. him too. Shit.
Right. That's why I'm like. That's why I feel like when somebody like wants you, then that's just that. Like I feel like when there's like stipulations, that in itself is already like a yellow flag. It might not be red all the way because maybe they can work past that. Like that's definitely a yellow flag though. Like okay, like you having to try
See,
to
here's
be okay.
and I'm with you, but I don't know why I was fucking with her that heavy. I just was in a weird space anyway. But anyway,
You was a pick me at that time.
nah, she was just kind of making sense because I bought that car because I was kind of like fresh out of school and it was like the economical thing to do, right? It was a nice, small, economic car, got a great warranty on it, bought it brand new, not a gas guzzler. It was like, it was a very grown up, responsible purchase.
That was your real loyal bitch right there. You gave her up.
I know. But like she
Right.
was making sense because at the
Damn from the
time
girl that brought you.
she was like, why are you driving that? She's like, don't you work at such and such? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you make good money. Like, why? I was like, you know what? I do make good money. Like, yeah, I don't have to drive this.
Well,
You
the
know what I'm saying?
sabotage.
Like, I was like, you're right. Let me step my game up.
No.
Got your ass. Industry plant. Feminist propaganda.
Like who sent her here?
No, for real.
God, oh, got another one.
Your words.
He got that car from you? Okay. Let me know
See,
if
that
you
would
need me
never
to get you
happen with
another
you with the
one.
hair. Now that you got your hair and everything, that would never
That was
happen
the
with
Hey,
bald
you.
head
Rossi.
energy. That was the bald
Yee.
head energy. Yeah,
That
yeah,
is bald head
yeah.
energy. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she had me going. I traded that motherfucker in. I went and got a SUV. Shit, motherfucker. I got an SUV. The motherfucker had screens, all kind of shit in it. I was like, yeah, let me ball out this motherfucker. She ain't talking shit to me. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck
No,
out of here.
I feel like for me at least, like, but I'm also a Cancer to be fair. I feel like I've been heavy on the science tonight, but it just is what it is. But like as a Cancer, I'm like heavily intuitive. So just like being able to like really tell and feel when like someone's fucking with me or not is like almost second nature. So I don't know. At that point, it's easy for me to like pick up on like the signs and like the.
Yeah, I couldn't have kept up with that with those financial demands from her. Yeah, shit.
I know, but you should have caught on to that earlier. I say all that to say that, like like like
Yeah,
at
but
what point do you pick up? That's what I'm wondering. At what point do you realize like I don't think that they're like that intimate? I'm like, does it take somebody ghosting you to realize that, or is it like okay, I feel like you're being
that's a
short.
good question.
Like you don't really. I don't know. I'm not feeling you. Like I've.
It does take a little bit. I think that does. There is like it's gonna take a few dates for sure because especially from women, they have sometimes they have a harder time opening up and being upfront than men do. I feel like men have to like prove something to kind of tear down those walls. So I don't know, maybe a couple of dates. 3 dates. By date 3, you should know like, are you feeling me or not? You know.
Oh, you
Yeah.
thought I was feeling you?
Right. Exactly. And turns out it was not.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Let's get ready to get up out of here for the night. Y'all done made me sad reliving this stuff. Uh,
Ah,
Wow,
I
I didn't know
wasn't
that was
sad
an
at first.
emotion you
Now I'm sad.
experienced.
Now I'm
yeah.
sad.
I
I'm
gotta I
playing.
gotta get up out of here too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's get up out of here, man. Y'all join us next week. We back, man. Appreciate the homie Stan, eyes low, pulling up. Thank you
Yes.
for coming through, making it live than what it was. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, man. Wherever you listen to your podcast, we over there. Thank y'all, man. Shout out to before we go, shout out to the UK, man. They showed a lot of love
You
on
know,
the
it's
audio
always love to
downloads.
the UK.
Yeah, the UK been showing a lot of love like the last 2-3 months. Y'all keep that up,
Besides,
man. On the
I don't
audio.
fuck with the UK black TikTokers. They be
Oh,
rude.
Mm.
You just
Maybe
found the
they
wrong
just like the
time.
American accents. You know what I mean?
And I was watching TikToks this week about American accents from like foreigners, and it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, oh wow.
well, hey, y'all keep doing it. Y'all keep downloading that audio, man. We appreciate y'all. We out, man. Peace, y'all.